as I blame Beauty for everything, I also blame our guy.
Why you
because
blaming?
if he had taken drastic decision from the start.
Yeah. What are you talking about drastic decision, bro?
This.
In celebrations for Khalid's eviction, Daniella and Khalid had another knack for the fourth time. I hope and believe this girl is not going to be pregnant before the end of Big Brother Naija reality TV show. I actually sympathize with Amaka, who is always having a sleepless night when the action is always going on. Amaka could not sleep. She was busy taking a look at what was going on and why the shouting was all about. I showed you the clips of it at the beginning of this video. I'm going to show you the full video as time goes on. In fact, I've not seen who benefited, who pricked sweet like Daniella. Hey, not be smarting, no, not be smarting at all on national television. The first time could have been seen as a mistake. The second time maybe because you could not hold your body. What about the third time, the fourth time, and now is becoming a habit in the national television? Best known to them, my correct people. Please guys, before we go further, if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, check below and click on the red button, subscribe to the channel. In case you are new, please do same. God bless you for doing that. Nigerians have reacted to Daniella and Khalid's steady knocking without respect to their various families, without respect to even the organizers of the show. It's becoming too much, my correct people. Let us take a look at some of those reactions. As this one said, all those who voted for Khalid, what exactly was it for? To keep watching his knack escapades with Daniella? Well, they gave you all another show last night. Lobbish. The second person said, I think Biggie should withdraw condoms from the house so that anybody engaging in that act is doing so at his or her own risk. How can they turn the house to porn house without shame? If she is under a spell that makes her not to resist knack advances, she needs prayers urgently. The third writer said, this year's Big Brother Naija is rubbish, literally waste of money. The level 1 and level 2 nonsense. The housemates behaving like pre-scholars. They should just carry this whole season and dump it in the dustbin. While the fourth writer said, this girl with her innocent look and this guy when they vex for ordinary alcohol but like to have premarital knack continuously on a national television. This writer said, bunch of talentless housemates. Now relationship them day after, no content. My correct people, all blames shouldn't be shifted to Daniella alone. What about the Khalid of a guy who is taking advantage on Daniella because she cannot say no? She cannot resist Khalid's temptation. Oh my God, this is becoming unbecoming. It is rubbish, nonsense. I think at some point organizers should look into this issue. They shouldn't turn the house to what people will regret watching the program. It's becoming rubbish, nonsense. Most people are complaining, my correct people. Moving forward, let us hear what Groovy said about the disqualification of his girlfriends. Also, level 2 housemates, what they are talking about the disqualification. Who are they thinking is the cause of Beauty's disqualification? Should it be Beauty herself? Should it be Groovy or other housemates? You also, who do you think is the cause of Beauty's disqualification? Do you think it's Beauty herself or other housemates or Groovy? We shall know that in this video. However, no one in the house was anticipating what would happen after Biggie announced that some people love seeing themselves on the TV. Shortly after, he played a clip of Beauty's behavior at the Saturday night party and subsequently issued her a double strike and a disqualification. The news actually took everyone by shock. Fina and Ilebaye bursting into tears. Since then, Ilebaye has not shared much, keeping to herself and going unseen for the rest of the night. This took place an hour before two housemates, Saif and Crystal O, were evicted from the show. Crystal O would be the first ever housemate not to go on stage with Ebuka post-eviction, and Beauty is the first to get disqualified after 15 days of being in the house. The housemates took some time to reflect on the disqualification and the eviction, sharing their opinions about why Beauty was disqualified. Her behavior, according to Amaka, was influenced by alcohol, and people should be wary about how they consume it. Amaka and Fina were anxious about the possibility of going home. Biggie, however, encouraged Amaka to remain positive, but she could not contain her fear. After the Eviction live show, she bonded with Fina and Famsavi, expressing her relief at still being in the house. She is glad she is not going home because she does not know what she will tell her father should she be evicted. My father would ask me if I disturb his peace to be in the house for 2 weeks, Amaka jokingly shared. Amaka added that she and Fina have assertive personalities that suit the house. She believes this is why they did not get evicted. We are still here, bro, Fina shouted to Famsavi in the bedroom, unable to contain her excitement. The level 2 housemates quickly moved on from the shock of losing 3 housemates, singing their anthems and adding Chezzy to mix. The new rider took time to introduce himself and got an opportunity to meet his fellow housemates. My correct people have some question to ask. If you have an answer to this question, please let us hear your voice on the comment section. Will Groovy adjust not having beauty in the house? How will Doyin feel when she finds out that Saif has left the house? Will Amaka grow closer to farm serving now that Crystal O is no longer in the house? Groovy is actually not happy about Beauty's disqualification. When being asked, he said he is not happy. He was shocked when the news came. He sees Beauty as one who should be the last person to be evicted from Big Brother Naija house. Some level 2 housemates, however, shifted some blames to Groovy. According to Kes, Groovy was not able to handle Beauty effectively. Certain things that Groovy was supposed to do to calm Beauty down, Groovy did not do. That led to her disqualification. Viewers of the programs has, however, reacted to Beauty's disqualification. As this one said, I feel for my trenches they really need to push for that head of house spot tonight. We can't be losing entertainment based on the fact that they don't win head of house games. That's so unfair. The second person said, Beauty's disqualification pained me yahoo. I hope she will reflect on everything and make some changes. Thereby could be a good start. Nobody is perfect after all. The third person said, what reality check yet level 2 have been performing? Reality check goes to level 1 who have been working, eating, talking, sleeping all day with no content unless level 2 is involved. Put them all up for eviction and let 4 people go. You will be surprised they are all from level 1. According to this writer, watching Big Brother Naija Season 7 without Beauty is making me to reflect on the whole disqualification thing. I cried cause I really hoped and prayed for the best judgment after the Saturday night party. It's going to take time before I will be able to watch it in peace, but until then, I love and miss you already, Queen B. Learn from your mistakes and face life in the best ways. Hashtag BBNAIJA loves you regardless.